Remember how excited we were when custom stages returned in Smash Ultimate? Well, that was a mistake. Sure, some stages are cool, but Smash players are cringe. Give someone the power to create anything and then make it the least fun experience possible. Take this scene. They made it the worst stage I've ever seen. You're trapped in a box, but only a selected few characters can escape. And of course, they knew this, so they picked characters who could. So they camped themselves for 7 minutes straight. And for sudden death, that was the easiest way of our lives. But it gets worse. This elevator custom stage was just as bad, except this time our opponents were actually fighting back. Eventually, we figured out how to hit them from a safe distance and pulled off this. Winning on a cheesy stage you didn't expect never felt so sad.
After bullying a 10-year-old over a grass-colored sword, we meet back with Roblox Shedletsky from the hit video game Roblox Forsaken. We take a train to go and get the Ghost Walker. The train gets attacked by red and green sprint. Why is that here? We give red and green sprint slippers. Hey, look, a green girl. We arrive at the man. This guy gives us a tour.
Oh, my stream will be very tomorrow. Oh, God.
This tooth kept eating sweets nonstop, even though his friends warned him that sweets would harm him, and might even cause him to be pulled out by a scary machine. He remained indifferent, continuing to eat candy without stopping. As time went by, the sweet-loving tooth started to become fragile, but he still didn't change his habit. Nonstop, until one day, friends finally ended up in a damaged state, but the golden tooth only wanted to be cool, so he invited his friends to eat sweets together. They didn't get pulled out by the dentist, but it didn't work. One night, while sleeping, they felt a vibration, and the space between them became more crowded. Then, he discovered a new tooth growing behind him. The next moment, this new tooth shook with. They went to the hospital to have the new tooth pulled out, but soon, 3 new teeth grew in the same place. Yet the tooth was happy, so he tempted the owner to eat an apple. The peel got stuck perfectly between the teeth gaps. The owner tried hard to lick it off with his tongue, but failed. Then the owner thought of using a toothpick to remove it, but the toothpick only pushed the peel deeper and injured the owner's gums. He successfully made the owner come back to the hospital again, but just as he excitedly prepared to put on the golden armor, the owner pulled him out directly and replaced him with a machine tooth. His tooth kept eating sweets nonstop.
Even Fortnite, but every kill, I have to take one of my opponent's weapons. Alright, so we're landing down here and trying to get Robin's mythic grappler. We got a gun, and bro hired Robin. Well, guess I won't be getting that grappler after all. Oh, hello, Spider-Man. I'll just take him out, and we'll take us out with shotgun. Also, I forgot to mention, but for this challenge, I'm only allowed to have 2 guns at a time. It'll definitely make this more fun, though. I will have to watch out for bots, though, because they really don't have the greatest loot, but I guess I will make do with the Searchfire SMG. Alright, I took in a few bots, my loot is looking a bit better. Boy, am I missing my shots, though. And I want to use the gold spire rifle, but I also kind of want to try out these new exotic grenades. Ah, there you are, mister. Bro thought he could escape from me, so this might be dumb, but I'm actually gonna take the pump. Uh-oh, I somehow accidentally picked up the hitchhiker. I'm not sure where he came from, though. Yo, why's bro peeking me? And he's doing it again. Boy, this guy does not learn. I'm not entirely sure how these grenades are supposed to work, but I think now is a good time to test them out. Okay, those are honestly not really worth it. Maybe I was using it wrong, but 40 damage is kind of low. I'll take the Fury AR, and I finally found the ramp that can't be in Crime City the entire game. I'm honestly not sure how that's fun for him. Oh, here's the last guy. Bro looks a little bit lost. There we go, W win.
Which ones are 90% of drivers never discover this car features. Some save cap. Some save lives when your car won't shift gears. Pry off this interior panel. Spot the yellow override button. Jam your key downward here. Now shift freely. No brake needed. Blocks front sun. Flip sideways. Bye-bye side glare. See this lever? Yank it. Adjust wheel position. This button? Flip it. Night driving anti-glare activated. Pinch this button. Slide belt higher or lower. Open center console. Do you see this button? Press hidden button. Glove box drops. Pry cover. Swap dirty filter. Not changing it for a long time will affect your health. What to do if the side mirror is broken? Key under mirror edge. Pop old glass out. $5 replacement online. Align new mirror. Done in 30 seconds. Mind blowing, right? I'm Mayor Car Hack Guru. Smash follow.
This is an instant sleep device, which zaps your hand with electrical pulses to knock you out in minutes. Oh, that's instantly zapped me. How is this supposed to make me sleepy? Well, I'm testing it during the day and at night to see if this is a scam. Normally I don't nap, so if this gets me even a little drowsy, I'll be surprised. It's supposed to calm your nervous system using low frequency pulses, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually giving me goosebumps. I don't know if that's normal, and if it's not, and I'm dying, it's just, yeah, I feel relaxed, but do I feel sleepy? That was expected, but nighttime was the real test. I normally take at least 30 minutes to fall asleep, so the perfect test subject for this. I'm pretty tired, and somehow, after just 4 minutes, listen, I might not get you fall asleep. I'm not even joking. This is an...
Wait! Don't sign that paper! Oh, hi, Sergeant. This fellow here was just finishing up the paperwork for his new car wash. We have the whole building surrounded. Just come quietly. Hello, officer. What seems to be the problem? Did you even bother to run a background check on this guy? No, for some reason, no one in Los Santos does know. He moved into the city only a few years ago, and in no time, he's the owner of Bay's Main Tower and over 90% of the businesses in Los Santos. What are you trying to say, officer? It only took 5 minutes of basic police work to find out that anytime something criminal happened in the city, your bank account would see a huge deposit only a few seconds later. Well, I wanted to get my Jester RR right away. I got you. Save this property and get it out of Los Santos.
What's the fastest method to get 99 lives in Mario Bros. Wii? The first method is the one I used as a kid. What you do is you sprint to the end of 1-1 and go into the secret passage. Inside, there's a bunch of coins and a few hidden ones. 6 lives per run and only takes a minute. Not bad. Bonus points for nostalgia. Next up is the very popular infinite coins trick. Grab an ice flower and freeze this turtle mid-flip. Super easy and super satisfying, but I don't condone stealing money from turtles. Definitely an improvement. Finally, we have the glitched Koopa method. We need to do a synchronized ground pound with a Koopa at Yoshi's mouth. The rest, I'll just let you see for yourself. This one's so satisfying.
Dad, look, Ronaldo. Can I have soccer shoes for my birthday? Everyone has soccer shoes but me.
No, Ronaldo, we don't have money.
Why, Dad?
I spent it on cigarettes and alcohol.
Okay, Dad, I'll just go without shoes.
Look, everyone, Ronaldo is barefoot. I have golden shoes.
Don't laugh at me, Messi. My dad has no money for shoes.
And you're ugly and poor, too.
That's it. I'm done and I'm leaving. Hi, do you have any cheap soccer shoes? I only have $2.
$2? We don't sell anything that cheap.
Everyone is laughing at me just because I don't have soccer shoes.
Wait, I have an idea. If everyone likes and subscribes, you can get Turbo Cyborg shoes.
Wow, thank you so much. We already got a bunch of likes.
Here you go, Ronaldo. Brand new Turbo Cyborg shoes with fire.
They're awesome. I'm going to school with my new shoes.
Wow, Ronaldo, I always wanted those shoes. Can I borrow them?
Nah, Messi, I don't like mean people. Dad.
What have you done that your parents punished you for? But it was totally worth the punishment. I stole my dad's truck at age 16 to save my little brother's life, and I'd do it again. My brother Tyler was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when he was 10. Our parents divorced that same year, and Dad got custody because Mom moved across the country for work. Everything was fine at first. Dad learned about insulin injections, carb counting, and blood sugar monitoring. But then Dad started dating Sarah. She was into natural healing, and convinced him that Tyler's diabetes could be cured with herbs and essential oils. She threw away Tyler's insulin, saying he just needed to detox his pancreas with her special smoothies. I begged Dad not to listen to her. I showed him medical websites explaining why Tyler needed insulin to live, but Sarah had totally brainwashed him. She moved in and took over everything, including Tyler's treatment. Within a week, Tyler was constantly thirsty, losing weight, and sleeping all day. His blood sugar meter showed dangerous numbers, but Sarah said that was just the toxins leaving his body. Dad believed every word. One night I woke up to Tyler vomiting. His breath smelled sickly sweet, like nail polish remover, a sign of diabetic ketoacidosis. I knew this could kill him. When I tried to call 911, Sarah grabbed my phone and broke it. "He's healing," she screamed. "Don't interfere with the natural process." Dad just stood there, watching his son deteriorate. They locked Tyler in his room, saying he needed to push through the detox. I waited until they fell asleep, then picked the lock on Tyler's door. He was barely conscious. I half carried him downstairs, took Dad's truck keys, and helped Tyler into the passenger seat. I had only driven a few times in parking lots, but this was life or death. The hospital was 30 minutes away. I drove at exactly the speed limit, terrified of being pulled over. Tyler kept fading in and out of consciousness. I talked to him the whole way, making him respond to stay awake. When we arrived at the ER, Tyler's blood sugar was over 600. The doctors said he was hours away from dying. They admitted him immediately and called the police. Child services got involved when they learned what happened. Dad and Sarah were arrested for medical neglect. I lost my driving privileges for a year and was grounded for stealing the truck. But the judge handling their case praised me for saving my brother's life. Tyler and I moved in with our aunt. She made sure he got all his insulin and proper medical care. Dad went to jail for 6 months and Sarah got 2 years. They're both banned from contacting us until Tyler turns 18. What have you...
So recently, me and my friend Festivus have been trying out several different Lucky Block mods, and we came across one called the Diamond Lucky Block, which had insane items in them. I quickly realized how overpowered the items were when I opened one, and it dropped me an apple that gave me literal superpowers. But the craziest part is that my friend came over and destroyed me in one hit, despite having full armor and a god apple on. This instantly sparked my interest, so I decided to let it go look and see how overpowered these weapons were. I wanted to see exactly how much damage it did, but when I went to the end dimension, I killed the Ender Dragon in just one hit. So yeah, I think it's safe to say these weapons are pretty crazy.
Imagine you're a soldier in the Great War. Your best friend has just been killed by a stray bullet. With nothing left to lose, you leap out of the trenches and run toward the enemy. But something feels strange. You hear gunfire coming from the enemy trenches, yet none of it seems directed at you. The enemy troops are firing into your trenches, not toward you who is rushing their position. When you finally reach their position, what you see is hard to believe. There's no one there. Just a few rifles tied to buckets of water, firing by themselves. This smart trick was created during the 1915 Gallipoli campaign by two Anzac soldiers. The Anzac soldiers set up two ration tins, one above the other. The top tin was filled with water, and it had a tiny hole that let water drip into the lower tin. As the bottom tin got heavier, it pulled on a string tied to the trigger, making the rifle fire a single shot. To prevent the rifles from recoiling, they tied the barrels to sandbags. The Turkish troops thought enemy soldiers were still in the trenches, defending their positions, but in truth, the Anzacs had already left quietly, leaving behind only their drip rifles to keep up the illusion of a battle. Imagine you're a soldier in the Great War. Your best friend has just been killed.
So yesterday I was at work when I got super bored, so I left the office, walked over to the gym, dropped my bag in the locker, and got a good workout in. When I got back to the locker room, I noticed something weird. My backpack was super full, but I didn't think much of it, so I threw it in my car, headed back home, set it on my chair, and honestly completely forgot about it for a couple hours while I made dinner. But a few hours later, when I opened it back up to get my laptop out, my computer was hot to the touch. And to make matters worse, when I opened it up and tried to turn it on, it was completely unresponsive and just blowing hot air nonstop. Now, this is when I got real concerned, because I was just given this work computer, and my boss would not be happy if I broke it a week into my job. So I got to work trying to fix it before I went into the office the next day. First, I tried setting it out to cool my table, but it was still unresponsive even at a normal temperature. So I tried spamming and holding down the power button, but still nothing happened. Then I tried plugging it in, and again it didn't turn on, but after a few minutes, it finally powered up. So yes,
Staircase? It's not real. It's just a map I placed here to prank the nerd.
You're lying. Maps are only for finding treasure in your house.
You're wrong, dude. If you make a big square on the ground the size of your map and draw something on it, the map will show any drawing you make. So you can do awesome stuff with it. Like this picture, for example. Check it. Or that diamond right there. I dare you to guess which one is the real one. And if you said this one, you're wrong. It was that one. The one you picked was a fake map. Let's see if the nerd figures it out.
But first, Chewie, check out this awesome thing I learned. I just needed patience and a lot of white dye, and then filled the whole room with these maps.
This looks amazing, but if you want a real optical illusion, look at this. You almost forget you're still in Minecraft.
Anyway, back to the fake stare. Let me call the nerd. Nerd, what are you wearing?
Sorry, it's my secret identity now.
And how did you get that?
I clicked the link in the bio. What do you want?
Can you help me get the diamonds down there?
Sure, leave it to me.
Like the video, so the nerd can get his revenge.
When did you have to choose between two lives? My dad needed a liver transplant. He had 6 months to live, tops. The problem? I was the only partial match, but I was also 12 weeks pregnant. The doctors told me the surgery was possible, but risky. Your baby might not survive the anesthesia, one of them said bluntly. Dad told me to forget it. I've lived my life, be a mother, he said, but I couldn't look at him wasting away. His skin had gone yellow. His hands shook when he tried to hold my ultrasound photo. He sobbed quietly in the bathroom, thinking I didn't hear. I told my husband, Jake. He exploded. Absolutely not, he shouted. You're choosing your father over our child? I told him I wasn't choosing anyone. I was just trying to save both. He packed a bag and left for his mom's. I scheduled the transplant anyway. It was set for the following Monday. That Friday, Jake showed up with divorce papers. If the baby dies, it's your fault, he hissed. I nearly collapsed reading it. My hands were trembling so hard I couldn't even hold a pen. I went to visit Dad that night. He looked like a skeleton in a hospital gown. I won't let you do this, he whispered. You're going to be a mom. That's all that matters. The next morning, my OB called. The baby's heart rate had slowed. She asked if I'd been under extreme stress. I just laughed and cried at the same time. She ordered an emergency ultrasound. Turns out I was having a placental abruption. The baby was at risk regardless of the surgery. I was admitted on bed rest immediately. The transplant was postponed. Jake never visited. He texted once, told you so. After a week in the hospital, Dad's condition crashed. He had internal bleeding. If he doesn't get a liver this week, it's over, the doctor told me. I begged to reschedule the surgery. They said no. My OB wouldn't allow it. Too dangerous. I called over 20 hospitals. No one had a liver. Dad called me from the ICU. His voice was slurred. Promise me you'll love that baby with your whole heart, he said. I cried into the phone, begging him to hang on. That night I had a dream. Dad was holding my baby, smiling. I woke up in tears. Then something insane happened. A nurse overheard me crying and told me her cousin just died in a car crash. He was an organ donor, she whispered. His blood type matches your dad's. She made some calls. Miraculously, the hospital approved the liver. They prepped Dad for surgery that same night. Then the nurse refused. He hated my brother. She said he wouldn't want to see that man again.
into position and perform the first ever fish nut bounce. Now, the moment of truth. Normally, you spray the.
Welcome, class.
Is that a freaking monkey? I think someone lost his dog or something. Are you serious right now, bro?
Don't worry, boys. This is your new classmate.
What the hell is he?
What's his name? His name is Jerry.
What's up, Jerry? Do you want to see my anaconda? Don't bully him already, Jamal. I think he has a crush on me.
Okay, Jerry, because you're new in our class, you can sing a song for us.
Itsy spot. What happens when the one who mocked your panic attack starts having his own? When I signed up for the 10-day wilderness trek through the Rockies, I wasn't trying to impress anyone. I wasn't chasing adventure or doing it for the pictures or hoping to find myself on a mountaintop. I just needed silence, a reset, something to shake the fog loose. Day one, I stayed quiet, hiked at my own pace, ate my dinner by the edge of camp, headphones in. I wasn't there to bond. That's probably why Travis noticed me. He wasn't a guide, just one of those guys who talks like he owns the place. Big voice, bigger opinions. He showed up in designer gear like we were hiking a red carpet, kept barking trail safety tips he'd clearly pulled from Reddit, called himself the unofficial team lead. First night while I was setting up my tent, he walked by and laughed. Hey, you okay, quiet guy? You look like you're about to pass out just standing there. I said I was fine. He smirked. You sure? You've got that indoor kid trying to do nature energy. Hope we don't have to carry you halfway. I could have ignored it. Should have. But it hit a nerve. I'd spent the last year learning how to manage panic attacks without falling apart in public. The outdoors helped. The routine helped. But Travis, guys like him were the reason it took me so long to get help in the first place. By day 3, I was pacing myself on a steep incline, focused on my breathing, not panicking, just trying not to. That's when he yelled down the slope, loud enough for the whole group to hear. Uh-oh, somebody call a therapist. Panic attack incoming. Some people laughed. I don't blame them. Peer pressure's a hell of a thing. But I saw the guide frown, and I saw one of the women, Rachel, give me this quiet, apologetic look. That night, I sat by the fire with my hood up, staring into the flames. Not angry, not sad, just done. I almost left the next morning. Almost. But I didn't. I told myself I was finishing this for me. Day 5, the altitude started hitting people. The air thinned, temperatures dropped, jokes quieted. Even Travis wasn't talking as much. He didn't look so smug anymore. Then, halfway up a narrow ridge trail, I heard a gasp behind me, turned around, and there he was. Travis on one knee, both hands on the ground, sucking air like he was drowning. His face was pale, lips going gray, eyes wide, unfocused. One of the guys was out
Jesus. Gee. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Scared me. Oh, God. Why did you... You got me so bad. I didn't even see... Hi. I don't know why. I'm just like... Please? Let's go. Free Captain Trotter. Makes sense. Just walking back. Real life. I'm really gonna do that. I swear. Bro. I think that yeah, not doing with them. I said it's finally the first grade back. So I saw this. So I was looking at this, right? So my two horses and their boss would try to lead some to Red Blue and Uridor. And yeah, the Guardians of MJ make dancing. do you mean skill is you? I've only fucked it 3 times. Sorry, this is my 3rd time playing. Or Halo. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Why am I lagging? Oh, this is rough. Come Run away. I already did this. Did Broker double did dial me? No, I wasn't streaming for most of the day. Oh, well, can't miss that. down here. Oh, big one. He's animals too. I played too much to say that. Why did you fall? Losing gain HP? Wow, that was huge. Hold up. Wait a minute. Looks familiar. I swear. Like, they're just like, oh. How many cards do I need? I swear that was Antioch literally yesterday. That was literally Antioch. Like a name. What can I do with 18? Yeah, he does. Oh, brilliant! Let's put all of these things I don't. Like if I say press 10. That's basically one. Recharge. Huh, not. I'm getting a combo where I can get so much HP in that I do so much on one hit. Hi. How are you doing? No, you're not. If I want to place it, I can. Breakfast. Okay. Oh, time limit. I forgot. I forgot about time limits. Wrong vacation. Still going back. I'm thinking of the cemetery on this one. Famous. So, as rare as a pie would be, where's a red pit? They have the exact same logo. What? I have my phone. It's right in my hands. Where's my phone? Oh, it's in my inventory. Where else would it gonna be? Why did we get up to 100? I think it's small. Actually, if I have 2 eyes, and what I have in the inventory is 2 eyes, what? Bye. That's... One and eight. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, cool. Yep. I only need 4 cards really. I guess. I think I need to stop collecting these. I think I need to stop hitting mangoes. I need one item. I need another one. If I throw so slow with going 3, how slow do you can go 4? Well, let's see. Oh god! What should I remember? starting without food. That's been the entire time. What is this thing? Very good. What is that? Bum, bum, bum. Like the shade. Like, it could be like the most chilling thing, it's just this. I just want to see music.
Lemon. Hey, Ops. Coffee.
Why is he? That's a bomb!
Water's
Is that a fruit? Oh, I got one right here. I could have got all of that right here. What was I gonna get? And what's which one was that? Fire. Oh, it's 3, not 5. This might take. But fortunately, I know it's true. Yikes, that's a hard one. Ow! I'm just confused. Time to grind. I'm pretty sure 61 times. Well, what a fucking back. A way to reload. I thought my game just crashed. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Why did you do that? Crackers, huh? Nope. We'll wrap them up. There is one yet. Not one. What do you want? Hmm. Interesting. Intriguing, actually. That's it. So, that's cool. That's so fun. I can't seem to find my heads. That was very intense. Ugh. What? Dude, I'm seeing illusions or something.
Tomorrow, I'll go back and sleep by tomorrow, eh? You hear me? If I see you coming in here, you're not losing my queen. You're done.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I don't really tell them. Oh, I didn't know what. I hate autocorrect. Yeah, that's already been playing. I think it's been lagging. Physics. Crypto. No way. Not out. Bruh. Cheese. Bruh. Wow, I knew where I was going. than that. What? Oh, it's got a duplicate. Yeah. Hmm. Wait. Oh, I'm in prison. Okay. Why could we? Open this. And I do? Get the good food. Apes. Hey, cylinder. So, really? I can think of another name. Ooh, one-sided. I don't hate it. Interesting. Why is it just a bomb crate? Oh, that is cheap. What is the most? What? Like, why. I know I ain't gonna tell you why. I'm just gonna spam R2. That's just 4 minutes only. How is it 4 minutes? Oh, sure, okay. What? Hello? I never left. I'm gonna switch to my own name for some reason. I don't know why. On Roblox. I don't know why I would. My username is actually just normal. I don't remember ever that there. I should do something. What is Bullock Tales? Why was it made? Why is it popular? This wait, no, it's pretty unique. So basically, since this game was created on station development, people should be able to market it. So basically, the great protocol is easier. Whether I can speed or I'll be taking shots. Three protocol it took 3 minutes. Crazy. I'll play it. We're done. I never got to put three. Yeah, we go. Doing something. Roblox has the ability to. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I just did. Yeah, I did. Why? Anything else to do? How long did that take? Why? 3.1 What did I even do it?
ranking every version of Uno that I am. Last place is Uno left-handed. The only difference between this game and regular Uno is that the numbers in the corners are flipped to their opposite corners. This just makes it harder to play the game for most people. And if you can't play regular Uno without a left-handed version, I don't know what to tell you. 10th is Uno non-partisan. This version of Uno removes all the red and blue cards and replaces them with purple and orange cards. It also adds the no positive card, so if anyone starts talking about politics, you can give them that instant return. But that's a really stupid concept, and this is only going to create arguments when you play through it. 9th place is Uno NFL Edition. The game adds one new card, and it's not that interesting either. With the wild field goal card is placed down, you have to make a field goal with a paper football, and if you miss, you have to draw 3 cards. But this was such a wasted opportunity. If each NFL team had its own unique event, then this game would be super cool. But it's a cheap cash grab, not really. Number 8 is Uno Dares. The game comes with its own list of dares, and you have to do these dares whenever a draw chooses to link up to the discard pile. But the dare lists get really old really fast, and even the dare list where you can make your own rules is only fun in certain playgrounds. Number 7 is Uno House Rules. Whenever you play down a speech bubble card, you can add your own rules into the game that everybody has to follow. This is kind of cool, but I would rather just play Uno with my own custom rules. It's so close to me. Number 6 is Dose. It's kind of confusing, but it does have its cool plays and cool moments, although the rules are a lot more complicated than regular Uno, so it's hard to just pick up and play. It tried to be a little too different and lost some of the fun and simplicity of the game. Number 5 is Uno All Wild. The biggest problem with this game is that it's
I won't be posting immediately tomorrow. Tomorrow I wake up, I won't. So, expect some things to change for that day. I ain't trying too much. But too much. They say, let's go gambling. Oh. Did I do something? What? Huh? Well, it's a generator outside a generator. Generators make no sense.
Wait, hey, you destroyed my boat. What even was that lil bro? A floating shoebox? Dude, what's your problem? Relax, bro. You weren't gonna reach the end anyways. Ha 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 ha. Can you at least give me some tips, please? Yeah, sure. Tip number 1. Don't be a noob. Bruh. Alright, fine. Here is a real tip. Let me show you something. Come here. I'm gonna take you to the end. Yay, thanks. See you later, noob. No, please. Hello. Can you help me? My boat keeps breaking. A boat? Who needs a boat when you have this?
I found her body in the sink in the shower. Now she's suing me for thousands while she flies on private jets. My roommate Madison came for stupid amounts of money from her dad for 3 yachts and complained that it had water stains on it. I was at university on...
Yeah. Why is it? What? got cool too. Weak. No, good. You're aiming. Like, wait, you're stupid. Stare at me. Why do you stare at me? Died to a pop. Never.
I've been working 2 jobs just so I could afford microwave ramen and use textbooks. Madison and I got randomly assigned as roommates freshman year, and we somehow made it work for 3 years despite her designer clothes and lingerie taking up most of our shared closet. Everything changed junior year when I came back from my shift to the campus library to find our dorm room open. The bathroom door was open, and Madison was lying on the toilet with a gouge on her forehead. There was blood everywhere. The shower was just running, and pink pony was playing with her phone. I immediately called 911 and tried to stop us bleeding with towels while waiting for the paramedics to arrive. The EMT said she was getting out of the shower and hit her head on the thing. She needed 15 every service and dealing with campus security who needed statements about what happened. Madison's parents flew in on their private jet the next morning, destroying the environment just like Taylor Swift. 2 weeks later, I got served with legal papers in the middle of my biology lecture. Madison was suing me for $200,000 for negligent maintenance of shared living space and failure to provide safety measures. My hands shook as I read through pages of legal jargon, basically saying I was responsible for her accidents because I lived there too. I made $400 an hour at the library and $8.50 at the coffee shop. My checking account had $43 in it. The lawsuit claimed our food group was half of I failed to maintain properly. They even mentioned the backpack I bought at Dollar Tree was
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
parents realized they had no retirement savings. They'd blown everything on Ryan's education and their lifestyle, assuming he'd take care of them later. But Ryan couldn't even take care of himself. Desperate, they called me. We know we've had our differences, Dad said carefully. But family is family. We're hoping you might help us figure out our retirement situation. I let them explain their crisis. The maxed out credit cards, the second mortgage, the lack of savings. They needed someone successful to bail them out. That's interesting, I said. But I have a rule about helping people. I only assist family who supported me when I needed it most. The silence was deafening. You cut me off at 18 because I didn't meet your standards, I continued. Now you don't meet mine. No support, no help until you prove you're serious about your future. I was using their exact words from 17 years earlier. My mother argued this was different, that family should matter more than old grudges. But I smiled and repeated their own philosophy. Tough love builds character, I said. You taught me failure is the best teacher. Time for you to learn this lesson. Ryan tried to guilt me, saying I was being cruel, but he couldn't contribute. He was still paying off the very loans that bankrupted our parents. 6 months later, they sold their house and moved into a tiny apartment. Dad got a part-time job at Home Depot, ironically asking me for a reference since I was now the biggest contractor in town. They finally understood that their disappointment had become more successful. The child using the scenario they created to punish me. How did you...
Every time I post a video about it, up and down topic, someone always complains. What is the time? It's not the cutting board. You're gonna sell it so fast. Let's find out. Just using it as a note. This one came in at 84 on preliminary test used as frog chop. 106. What was it? Upside down, right? 90. Just kidding. In conclusion, not a noticeable difference. What are you doing? It's in starts in like 1 minute. Like plenty of time. And you're just now starting to mess up with that. So just accidentally memorize memory. I agree. We did spend a lot of time together these last 2 weeks because of all the free time we had from not studying. All right, would you put that thing away? The exam's about to start. But I mean, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. That's the fastest piss I've ever seen. I do everything fast. Okay, well you have 10 seconds. I wish I had less time. Okay, no one? Time is near your desk. I'm passing out the exam now. Cool. Can you message me first? I'm afraid I might learn too much while I'm waiting. You know what? Just go. What about the exam? You guys, get out of my class. Did I get paid? You did amazing. Best I've ever seen. Now please get the fuck out.
What's the dumbest...
After being locked up, Zelda is supposed to escape her jail cell and run over here to the left exit. But if we instead go to the right, we find guards protecting a door. Can we get to whatever is on the other side of that door? I tried just walking over there, but the guards immediately spot me and we got to a table, which changes nothing. Oh, I am trying, I swear. So this time I make a mini staircase, and that gets me a lot further. And though I did get caught, I am a lot more confident that this isn't impossible. Any repeat attempts seem to not gain nearly as much ground, so I'm gonna maybe try something else now. I thought sneaking along the back wall would work, but then I'm reminded that I am a stupid idiot and that would never, ever work. So of course I do it again, hopping up on this table, and making some tables of my own while the guards just kinda run in place. I don't know what they're doing. So I get situated for the best jump, go for it, and I make it to the door, which does nothing. Inside, and now get a government-issued I'm with stupid shirt that I'm legally obligated to give to anyone seen her being public. After being...
My landlord thought he could legally evict me until I showed him who really is. My landlord showed up at 6:30 a.m. banging on my door, holding up the board with a coffee pile. You have to pack up, kiddo. You've got 48 hours to get out. I'm barely awake and still in my pajamas. What are you talking about? My rent's current and I haven't violated anything. He waved the clipboard at me. Unauthorized document violation. My security cameras 14 days from being complete. That's when I realized he was talking about my boyfriend Tyler. Tyler had been staying with me while recovering from a car accident that led him to temporarily change to work. His apartment lease had expired and he couldn't afford renewal while dealing with me. My work. I said, you've been here to stay with recovery from an accident. Dave laughed like I told him to. Partner, boyfriend, whatever you want to call her. I didn't like clear. You signed a single occupancy lease. I'm explaining the temporary stay. Mr. Patterson, I'm Lisa Martinez from the State Housing Authority. We spoke on the phone yesterday. Deep Space went white. Housing Authority? What's the Housing Authority doing? Fair housing law, she said, pulling out an official tablet. Specifically, illegal discrimination against tenants during medical hardship situations. Steve started backpedaling immediately. This is all a misunderstanding. I never discriminated against anyone. Ms. Martinez looked at her notes. According to the complaint filed yesterday, you told the tenant, and I quote, I don't care about your sob story. My building was never taken out of context. Steve stammered, played the recording I made during our first conversation. Steve voice filled the hallway. Partner, boyfriend, whatever you want to call him. My building, my room. Ms. Martinez raised an eyebrow. Anything else you'd like to add? Steve looked at the two guys he got for the eviction. We should go. Actually, Ms. Martinez said you should stay. There's paperwork to discuss. She opened her briefcase and pulled out a staple folder. Discrimination during medical hardship carries a fine of up to $12,000 for first offense. Attempted illegal eviction adds another $8,000. And this involves tenant harassment. We're looking at additional state penalties. Steve's hands actually started shaking. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Ignorance of state housing law isn't an offense. Ms. Martinez replied, especially for someone who claims to know housing law better than anyone. 6 weeks later, I received a check for $6,000 for the first payment. The building was required to undergo fair housing treatment.
Oh yeah, he's. But see exactly. He just. See, it's like a. Wait, now he's there. Minutes. Like, he going like, I got the gun. Wait, what? It's... Wait. Oh, I cannot. I'll be taking that. She's actually didn't want about the it's too bad. Oh, cool. Gee. What the?
Tenant rights information. Tyler and I are still in the apartment. He's fully recovered and back to work now. Last month, Steve tried refinancing the building. The bank found out about the housing authority violation and denied his application. State discrimination cases follow property records forever. Sometimes the best way to win isn't knowing more law than the other guy.
The man had just thrown his chips on the table when the dealer secretly changed the dice numbers, but the man heard the dice rolling and placed his remaining chips on 12. John's prediction came true. When the casino realized John had won big, they immediately sent in their ace players to win back everything he'd taken, but the man showed no fear. He only exposed the corner of his cards to peek, thinking this would keep him safe. However, the casino used cameras to capture his whole cards. Big data analysis revealed the card was an ace. The dealer then dealt a hand designed to make John lose. Yet John's hand turned out to be 2 eights. He had already spotted the camera behind him, and deliberately placed a toothpick between his 2 cards. He beat the casino out of even more chips. Seeing this, the casino boss was absolutely furious. He sent One Eye to deal with John. John brought in Jack for backup. The game resumed. Jack used his X-ray vision to see the numbers inside the dice cup, but John said knowing the numbers was pointless, because the dealer had a mechanism under his foot to control them. Jack used his special abilities to short-circuit the mechanism. John bet 10 million chips on small. When the dealer tried to activate the mechanism to change the numbers, the electrical wires shocked him and sent him flying. One Eye had to step in himself. He used his supernatural powers to change the numbers in the cup. Jack immediately countered by changing the dice again. The two began an intense battle of supernatural abilities. The force they generated actually made the dice spin continuously. Everyone watched the cup with curiosity. Jack realized that if this continued, the cup would shatter, and everyone would discover they're cheating. So he used his iron head technique to crush all the dice. Suddenly, the casino boss appeared, and declared the match a draw. He decided to face John personally, but Jack suddenly slapped himself. He was using his powers to destroy the casino's surveillance cameras. As the dealer began dealing cards, One Eye immediately used his X-ray vision to peek at everyone's hands. But John stayed alert, watching him constantly, even managing to mess with him along the way. John then went all in with his chips. The casino boss had no choice but to call. When the final card...
Jesus. Yo, bro. I was gonna... Yeah, and I said, that was easy. Also, here's a strange clip I found. I'm still waiting on this thing. I'm still waiting on that. I, I sent the photos, see what you see, tell me what you know.
John had
Yeah!
knowing he was no match for John, the casino boss proposed a 2 versus 2 format. One hand to decide everything. John immediately agreed. He had Jack take on One Eye, while he faced the casino boss himself. But when John revealed his cards, his whole card was the lowest possible a 2. The casino boss thought victory was certain, but when he showed his hand, something strange happened. The casino boss's cards were ruled invalid. Jack then revealed his full card, and won the final match. Only then did John finally understand. Casinos don't win by beating you at cards. They win by beating your brain. It took his player 13 years to reclaim his world record. In 2009, Pollo was one of the best players on March 25th. He was the first player to set a record getting his pipe bounced on all 3 laps, making history. But shortly after, his crown was taken by Mr. B. He was so dominant that he used the Luigi Mark Pike, which is simply a worse, slower combo than Funky Flame Runner, and was still setting records. Years would pass by, and other players like McLaren, Justin, and Cook would all have their time ahead. March 2022, exactly 13 years since his last record, Pollo recently returned to the award, but was the current record time by 1/100th of a second. But the company he had another title I did not have heard of in years. 28, 2021, Pollo set a yes, Instruments will be 32nd most that is 16 years old instead of 3 weeks after I moved in, right up this ladder from the HOA. Unauthorized outdoor animal violation. I'm reading this thing like, they can't roll around, they just can't roll around.
Did you know a raw potato can actually outlast the lived hell by by 2 times its time? Useless facts. That's very useless.
When did you realize your family was using you? When my grandmother died and left me her house, my entire family suddenly became very interested in my well-being. For 23 years, I was the family screw-up. Dropped out of college. My cousin was not I was taught here too, and friendly.
No way. Oh.
Cousins, 3 aunts, 2 uncles, all staring at me.
Wow, my God. Hey, it's quite longer than them. Dude. So, for hearing this thing, I gotta reset my PS5. I'll be quick.